What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your main man, Booster Rails. Salute to my two-wheel family out there. Appreciate y'all for stopping by for another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about setting the RPM shift indicator light on my 2024 Suzuki Hayabusa Anniversary Edition. Now, this light is going to help you with knowing the time that you need to shift the bike. It's going to have three different lights. You're going to have an amber light and a green light. Those two are what they call sub lights. And then you're going to have a white light, which is essentially your last warning light before you need to go ahead and shift the bike up into the next gear. So two sub lights and then a white light, which is your go ahead and you better hurry up and shift this bike before you get the red line or something like that. So one thing I liked about the new tech in the Suzuki Hayabusa, now I know other bikes have it and Suzuki has had it for a while, but I just like the fact that you can go in there and you can customize, the RPM settings. If you want the main shift light to be at 8,000 RPM or 10,000 RPM, or you want your sub lights to move in increments of 500 RPM or 1,000 RPMs up to 3,000 RPM. So you can do a lot of different settings, and you can also change the light if you want the light to be blinking when it's time to shift, or you want it to just come on and remain solid. There are several different things you can do in there to adjust it to work for you, essentially. You can change the brightness on the light and all of that stuff as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get on over to the bike, set you guys up, and I'm going to walk you through on essentially any Gen 3 booster how to set the RPM shift indicator light, so that if you're out there and you're getting busy and you don't want to have to essentially look down, because if you're getting busy on the bike and you're tucked, you have no choice but to see this light flashing. I like to set mine on flashing, but some people like it to be solid. But if you're tucked in and you're getting it, you have no choice but to see this light come on, and you'll know to go ahead and shift the bike. So speaking of shifting, let me shift you guys on over to the bike, and we're going to go ahead and get to setting it up. Mine is still at the factory settings. I haven't set it yet, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. So let's go. All right, guys, so we are sitting here on the bike right now. It's time to go ahead and show you guys. But hey, I want to show you this real quick. This is a custom key tag that I got from Moto Loop. So shout out to Moto Loop. They got a lot of great products over there, accessories for motorcycles. So check them out. You see it right there, Moto Loop. So we're going to turn the bike on. Okay, to access the menu, what we want to do is come over here to the left handlebar, and we're going to hold down this set button right here. It's actually the cruise set, but we're going to hold this down to access the menu. So hold that down, and you see the menu right there. So we're going to go down, hit the down rocker to RPM set, and we're going to hit mode to enter. And right there, you see the settings. The current setting mode is on blinking. I was just messing around with it, so that's why I saw it now. But normally, if you go in there, it'll probably look like this. It'll say off. So when you're ready to turn it on, you just hit the rocker up. When you just see the circle there, that means that it's going to be a solid light, and you see the light change the colors. If you hit up one more time, that means your shift light will be blinking. So I like mine to be blinking, so that's why I have it like that. I'm going to leave it right there. So then we hit mode to get back, and we're going to go down to main. And main is where you set your main shift light, like the last warning for you to shift. Right now, it comes from the factory set at 10,000 RPM. So we're going to hit enter. Now I want you to look over here at the tachometer. You see that? So it went up to show me that it's going to be at 10,000 RPM. So if I want to change it, if I want to go down, say, I hit the rocker down, and you see the RPM, RPM gauge moving, and the numbers are going down. So it's at 9,000 now. You can go down to 8,000. If you want that to be a shift light. And I think this is also a good idea for those that are in your break-in period and they don't want you to go over, 6,000 RPM. Set it down to about, 5,500. So, okay, we're going to get back in there, and we're going to set this, I think 10,000 to be fine. That's if you're riding. Well, you know what? Actually, we're going to go back down to No, I'm gonna go up to 10. We'll go back to 10. They put it like that from the factory for a reason. So then we're gonna hit the mode button again, and we're gonna go down to sub. And sub, you get two sub lights. One is gonna be amber, one is gonna be green. So they're basically pre-warning lights to say, hey, it's almost time to shift. So we're gonna hit sub, and right now it's going in the increments of 250, as you can see. So I don't want that's too tight for me for the warning light. So I'm gonna hit mode, and I'm gonna go in there, and you see the RPM over here. See how I'm jumping to showing you how those 250 increments look. So I'm gonna go up to 1,000. So I will want to get those two lights at 1,000. You see how you see green, amber, and white. So green is the first, amber is the second, and then white is your final. So then you can go down to, after that, the sub is set, you can go down to brightness, and you can actually brighten the light if you want it to be a bit brighter. I think the brighter the better, of course. So I'm going to leave it there. And now my RPM shift light is set. So it's on flashing mode. My main shift and final warning shift light is 10,000 RPM. The sub is going to move in increments of 1,000. So it's going to start at 8,000, then go to 9,000, and then I'll get my last shift light at 10,000. So once you get it set up, you ain't got to mess with it again. You know, you can, like I said, change it to the preferences that you like. These are the preferences that I like. So now I'm just going to go down. I'm going to hit mode to exit and go down. And I'm going to hit exit again, and I'm back to the main menu. So that's how you set the RPM shift light indicator on the Gen 3 Hayabusa, more specifically, my 2024 Suzuki Hayabusa Anniversary Edition. It's real simple, and it's also a reminder. You know, sometimes we get out there and we're riding, and we just kind of get in the groove of things, and we're, you know, paying attention to the scenery and stuff, but you're able to see that light out of your peripheral vision. So with you being able to see it out of your peripheral vision, it's just a quick reminder, hey, time to shift. Or like I said, if you're, you know, really getting busy out there and, you know, you want to take it as far as you can, because you can actually set it up to right before the red line, which is 11,000 on this bike. If you really want to get every bit of those gears, you know, you can set it to go up to 11,000 right before the red line, so you can, you know, bang, bang, bang on those gears. So it's real simple to do. If, you know, you may need to rewatch the video again just to get it right if you do have a Gen 3 Hayabusa, but real simple, real convenient, and it's real helpful when you're out there. So if you have any questions, definitely drop them down in the comments below. I'm going to be consistently dropping videos on the Gen 3 Hayabusa, as well as typical education, information on motorcycles in general. I'm promoting safety out here. I'm not promoting, you know, any craziness. You won't see me doing wheelies down the highway, rolling burnouts down the highway. There's always a time and place for everything. So nothing but positive vibes over here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for stopping by. And until the next time, it's your main man, Booster Rails, and I'm out of here. Peace.